All right, so if you're watching this video, it's because you were either not here when we did our second lesson on the presidential election, or because you were confused after the lesson. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my face here. All right, so after lesson one, we were doing a little thing where our school was voting on whether or not we were going to have a chocolate ice cream party or a vanilla ice cream party. And all of the students on all 15 teams voted, all 1,484 students, and the final results are shown below. The number of students that voted for chocolate was 734. The number that voted for vanilla was 750. And so we know that the flavor with the most votes from the most students was vanilla. But we then shared that that was not how the ice cream flavor was actually going to be determined. It was not going to be just by which flavor got the most votes. Instead, each team at DAIS has an assigned number of DAIS votes. The more kids there are on a team, the more DAIS votes the team gets. So let me show you this here. If you take a look, I'm going to grab my pointer. Team Courage has 100 students, and so they are given 10 DAIS votes. Team Motivation has more than 100 students. They have 110 students, and so they are given more than 10 DAIS votes. They're given 18 DAIS votes. Team Success has in between Team Courage and Team Motivation, they have 105 students, and so they have more DAIS votes than Team Courage does, but not quite as many as Team Motivation. And you can see like Team Achievement here has only 88 students on team. That's very few number of students, and so therefore they get a very small number of DAIS votes. And the way it works is when the students vote for chocolate or vanilla, whichever flavor won on that team, all of their team's DAIS votes go toward that winning flavor. So for example, if you take a look at Team Courage, you could see that vanilla got more votes than chocolate, 58 to 42. And so all 10 of those DAIS votes that belong to Team Courage are all going to go toward vanilla. Now, Team Motivation, you can see they had more chocolate voters. And so all 18 of their DAIS votes, even though all of the students didn't vote for chocolate, all 18 of those DAIS votes go for chocolate. For Team Success, more students voted chocolate, so all 15 of their votes went toward chocolate. So you can see here that we are trying to figure out not about how many students voted for chocolate or vanilla, but how many DAIS votes go toward chocolate and how many DAIS votes go towards vanilla. And so what you are expected to do for this lesson is, just like I've been doing, you're going to look at the columns here of student votes, who voted for chocolate and who voted for vanilla. And you are first going to shade in the winner for each team that voted. And just like I did, I shaded 58 because vanilla won that vote. I shaded 60 because chocolate won that vote. That's the first step. The second step is you're going to write the team's DAIS votes into that column. So since 58 students, since there were more vanilla votes, all 10 of those DAIS votes go towards vanilla. Because more chocolate voters for Team Motivation, all 18 of those DAIS votes went into chocolate. And you're going to go ahead and do this for all 15 teams. So again, highlight, decide where the DAIS votes go, and put the DAIS votes there, not 58, but 10, because that's the number of DAIS votes. And you're going to repeat this process all the way down. And so then what you're going to do is, we're not worried about these things anymore. The student votes don't count here. All we want to know is, we want to add up all the DAIS votes for each flavor. So this was the chocolate column. You're going to add all the numbers in the chocolate DAIS vote column, put the final number here. Then we're going to add all the DAIS vanilla votes here, and the total is going to go here. And that will be how the winning flavor will be determined. So when it says which flavor won the DAIS vote for my remote learners, that question's there highlighted for you. You're going to type vanilla or chocolate, whichever one has the most DAIS votes. Face-to-face learners, I didn't write the question there, but you can go ahead and write chocolate or vanilla down at the bottom of the page, whichever one you think won. So again, face-to-face, you have a paper copy where you'll actually be shading in and writing in. And again, you can just write the winning flavor down at the bottom of the page. Remote learners, your assignment is there. It's actually not under team dedication anymore. I actually moved it. Actually, if you're watching this video, you're actually doing it. But it's under election. What do I have it under? Presidential election, and it's ice cream party voting part 2. And so you are going to go ahead and any comments that I made, remote learners, to your work, please make sure you address those and resubmit. So I hope that was clearing things up a bit, and enjoy.